Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darknesses of other people. Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. We cannot change anything until we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate, it oppresses. A particularly beautiful woman is a source of terror. As a rule, a beautiful woman is a terrible disappointment. Where love rules, there is no will to power. And where power predominates, their love is lacking. The one is the shadow of the other. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. The creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. Through pride, we are ever deceiving ourselves. But deep down below the surface of the average conscience, a still, small voice says to us, something is out of tune. There is anything that we wish to change in the child, we should first examine it and see whether it is not something that could better be changed in ourselves. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. For a young person, it is almost a sin, or at least a danger, to be too preoccupied with himself. But for the aging person, it is a duty and a necessity to devote serious attention to himself. The word belief is a difficult thing for me. I don't believe. I must have a reason for a certain hypothesis. Either I know a thing, and then I know it, I don't need to believe it. The most intense conflicts, if overcome, leave behind a sense of security and calm that is not easily disturbed. It is just these intense conflicts and their conflagration which are needed to produce valuable and lasting results. A human being would certainly not grow to be 70 or 80 years old if this longevity had no meaning for the species. The afternoon of human life must also have a significance of its own and cannot be merely a pitiful appendage to life's morning. Follow that will and that way which experience confirms to be your own. Dreams are the guiding words of the soul. Why should I henceforth not love my dreams and not make their riddling images into objects of my daily consideration? The man who promises everything is sure to fulfill nothing, and everyone who promises too much is in danger of using evil means in order to carry out his promises, and is already on the road to perdition. Mistakes are, after all, the foundations of truth, and if a man does not know what a thing is, it is at least an increase in knowledge if he knows what it is not. Masses are always breeding grounds of psychic epidemics. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness. and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. It is far better to take things as they come along with patience and equanimity. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. We deem those happy who from the experience of life have learned to bear its ills without being overcome by them. We deem those happy who from the experience of life have learned to bear its ills without being overcome by them. Understanding does not cure evil, but it is a definite help, inasmuch as one can cope with a comprehensible darkness. Ice cream is always just that, a noise and not music.